Good day guys and welcome back to our channel Nick and Helmi. In today's episode, we are given a challenge. We are partnering up with Burwood Chinatown. They've given us $130, but we can choose whatever restaurant we want and we're gonna eat our hearts out with that $130 budget. We've been here before and we showcased some of the most delicious food, but now we're going deeper and deeper and deeper, and we're gonna show you some exotic, some traditional food, something that we really love that we just can't show you because we didn't have the budget for, but now we have the budget for it. So let's head down and explore Burwood Chinatown one more time. And also guys, for more exclusive content like behind the scene, unreleased footage, vote for our next video, chat to us, all that stuff, check out our Patreon down here, link here. Alright, let's start eating. Street food is probably one of the best way to describe a culture, the purest form of authenticity. In Sydney, it is often difficult to find street food, though in Burwood Chinatown, it's filled with incredible Chinese street food options. Today, we're sampling some of the unique, the weird, and the tasty. Alright guys, we're starting off early right now. We're inside the Burwood Chinatown precinct and we're gonna be trying Chinese traditional breakfast like youtiao,
dim sum bowl, and then radish cake. So typical yum cha stuff right here. And normally other store open at 11 except this one because they sold out quickly.
I know.
So you have to come early.
And the queue's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
And this place is called Dim Sum House and the line's packed. So we're ready to start spending.
Yes.
Okie dokie, so we've got our dim sum item, some of the classic one here, like the egg tart. So the egg tart here, they said this is one of their best selling, so by 12 o'clock it's gone. So it is one of the things that you have to order first here. And then we've got some of the chicken puff here. Look at that. Ooh, you can feel how hot it is. So this is all made fresh behind there, and then some classic siomai right here. So we've got the chicken one, which is the white one, and then the pork one being the yellow one. That's a classic one. And then lastly, we've got this one, which is the rice cake. Is that right, Helmi?
Yeah, they call it as steamed rice cake.
Steamed rice cake. Apparently, this is the only one in Sydney that sells it. So
Interesting.
very interesting. The chicken siomai. Wow. That's the classic tangy chili that I like from Yamcha. Beautiful. That chicken is extremely tender. Man, that is steamed to perfection. And there's just so much flavor in it. One bite, wow. That umami flavor on it.
Okay, so next item is egg tart. Look at that. It's so flaky. Oh, I can't wait to eat it. Oh my god, the pastry is so flaky, it just fall apart, and the egg custard is so eggy, it's so lovely, and it's not too sweet at all, so it's perfect for breakfast. Are you gonna eat the whole thing?
That was some good egg tart. It's creamy and very eggy, and then you can really feel how hot that custard is, man. It's beautiful.
Next is the chicken puff. No wonder this is one of their best seller. It's really good. Like the outer layer is so crunchy, it's so fresh, it's still hot, and inside is the chicken with some green onion. So it tastes similar with the dim sum, you know, the steam bun with the inside filling is the same, but this one is fried. Better.
Okay, so next up we've got the rice cake there. Look at that. Look at that texture right there. It's like a web. This reminds me of like that graham pancake, you know, the jiggliness to it. Alright, let's give this a go. Wow, that's so airy. Wow. But inside you've got that sweetness actually. There's a little bit of sweetness there. That's really nice. That's actually somehow very delicious. Man, I've never tried this before, but we have something similar in Indonesia. It's called bika ambon. The texture looks similarly the same, man, but this is actually really good. Wow. As soon as I open this wrapper, I actually can smell how sweet it is. But when you bite to it, the sweetness level is just perfect. Uncle Roger would approve this. We we are right now in NBS Big Bowl here in Burwood Chinatown, and we're gonna be eating this 2 bowl of goodness of noodle. So this store specializes in Xi'an cuisine. So this one, very famous in Xi'an here, which is the lamb noodle. I can see all this chopped lamb here. They put some coriander, and then they put all this chili oil. Oh, that's beautiful. And then over here you got the beef bowl here. I don't know what sauce that is, but yeah, it looks like peanut sauce. So as you can see, the place is quite small, probably about 6 seats here, but there's some seats outside. You can see the big pot behind me cooking that broth of goodness. So cannot wait to try this one. So we're just gonna try to mix them around first. Oh, look at that chili oil spreading there. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna eat the lamb because Helmi's not a fan of lamb. As we all know it, only I can eat lamb. So immediately you get that Sichuan pepper kind of hit there. Love it. And the noodle is kind of like the vermicelli noodle, as you can see there. And then you get different parts of the lamb there, but it is so tender and it's not gamey at all. The soup itself, again, it's Sichuan pepper. It's very peppery. It's like hot soup.
The beef bowl right here, and as you can see, it's kind of dry noodle. And then you got the bok choy, you got the bean sprout, and some peanut sauce, and of course this beef. So the beef is sort of like braised, and it looks dry, right? But I believe it's gonna be so tender. Let's try this. I'm gonna mix it first. So the noodle is kind of different with the one that Nick has. So Nick got the vermicelli noodle, while I have this good looking rice noodles. And apparently this is Xi'an style of food, and I think we never really tried Xi'an food, I think. Oh my god. This incredible beef is so tender and so soft. So they braise it for hours to get this kind of like smooth, and you don't really need to chew it. It's so soft, and I love this fatty part. Oh my god, it just melts in your mouth. So in terms of the noodle, they use the lancho ramen, which is the lancho ramen noodle. So it's incredibly soft and it's also quite thin. It's actually perfect with the beef as well. It's really good.
Alright, the next spot that we are in is called Lovin Lamb. Here, immediately from the outside, you can see that smoke. It's just insane. That's something classic that we like. Even when we were growing up in Indonesia, people would be doing a charcoal satay grill outside. It's just beautiful. You can smell it, but you know, they've got this protection kind of glass here. But if there's no glass, I think the fire brigade's gonna be here immediately. It's so much smoke, but everything's fresh. They put in a lot of cumin as well. You can just smell it, right? How aromatic it is. So that's the one that we're gonna order next.
Next is squid, and we've been here before and we're gonna go again. It's called Teppanyaki X Squid.
Alright, we got the lamb skewer, guys, and also the squid, so we cannot wait to eat it. But before we do, we're gonna stop by this place called King Tea because Helmi needs her drink, right? So we're gonna order something sweet, I guess, and then we're gonna sit outside and we're gonna show you how beautiful that place is. So behind the Burwood Chinatown precinct, there is this little area where you can sit down. There is some metal statue of Optimus Prime apparently, and obviously that famous Burwood love sign. So we're sitting down here, we're gonna be eating. There's some shade. How perfect can it be? First up, it's definitely the squid. Oh, so we're back eating the squid again. One of my favorite. Look at that, just full of chili, full of cumins as well, and they've got some sesame seed, and I think they also put some spring onion earlier as well. So last time we ordered the small one, this one is the big one. That one's a bit chewy, the tentacle part. No, that part soft as hell. It is so tender. It is actually not chewy at all, as I can remember. Full of flavor there, cumin and sesame seed. It's just beautiful. This is what I love about street food. It's just nothing but awesome. So next up we got the dish from Lovin Lamb, sorry. So we're gonna get the lamb first, of course. You can see earlier that there is just so much smoke. So this is gonna be intense in flavor. I got that heavy cumin on it. Wow, and it's spicy as well. So we opted for the spicy one, but man, that is quite a hit. Oof.
Is it gamey?
Not gamey at all though. This is what I love about sort of Chinese lamb. They do it so well that the gaminess is gone. And all you can taste is just that nice seasoning on top. It's beautiful, man.
Yeah, even I can eat it.
Oh, I got that fatty part right there. My God, it kind of like just bursts in your mouth.
To wash down all the squid and lamb, we got these two from King Tea. One is the peach oolong tea with cheese foam right here. And then we got the mixed fruit with green tea. So I don't know about you guys, but for me it's like, if I want this, then I will ask Nick to get another one. Because it's not only because of him, it's because I want to try both. Ah. So refreshing. This is classic green tea with some mixed fruits. So you can taste the orange, strawberry, passion fruit. It's so refreshing. Ah, this one is good because they have the cheese foam on top. So it's so creamy and so lovely. And then you got the peach oolong tea underneath. It just pairs so well. But normally when I drink this, I'm gonna finish the cheese foam first, then I finish the rest. This one will go first for sure. Okay, so the next dish is not everyone's favorite, but we love it because of the full collagen. Yep, you guessed it right, it's chicken feet. So we are currently at the Chicken Feet King, which specializes in chicken feet. They have the spicy one, tom yum one, or the super spicy one. We are so afraid of the super spicy one, so we're gonna get the medium spicy. The cooking process is quite unique. As you can see, those chicken feet are cooked in this pot, and then as soon as she take it, she brush it again with, I think, some more chili, I'm not sure. So unfortunately the tom yum flavor sold out, so yeah, we got the super spicy flavor and also the medium spicy one, and they give you these gloves. So I'm the professional chicken feet eater right now. Wow, it's so soft, look at that. And this thing right here is actually good for your skin because it's full of collagen. Lots of bone because that's the finger knuckles. And they say this is super spicy. This is actually not spicy for me. It's more like Sichuan kind of flavor. So if you eat too much, maybe you feel numb, but other than that, it's not too spicy. But in terms of the chicken feet itself, it's so yummy, it's so soft. It feels like the one in yum cha. But I guess this one is more flavorful compared with the yum cha one.
The next stop is Pappa's Stew Chili Deli here. So this place, you can get so many different cuts and so many unique kind of items. So you've got like the chicken bone, duck head, duck feet, you got pig intestine, fresh squid. But we've eaten the chicken feet earlier today, so we're gonna order something like kind of looks fancy. Fresh yabbies, slow cooked with spice sauce. So very keen to try that. It is gonna be a little bit messy, but I see that there is some gloves there, so gloves on. Immediately we were told that due to supplier issue, the yabbies are not available. Damn it! So we decided to order pig ears. Why not? With homemade chili sauce. This is gonna be fun. If you guys been to Yum Cha or Chinese restaurant, you guys are familiar with the way it looks. Okay, it looks pretty crazy when you look it over there, but it's actually not that bad. So this is gonna be crunchy. If you guys are Filipino, well, you know better. You've eaten sisig before, and that's pig's ear. So here we go. So this is full of chili here. Apparently it's their homemade chili and they say it's really, really spicy. Look at this. So crunchy and then so fatty as well on the top side as well. Oh my god. This is a recipe for heart attack right here. Crazy. So much fat. So with the flavor of the pig's ear, I can really taste a little bit of that kind of herbal, medicinal kind of aftertaste as well. Obviously the Sichuan pepper helps nullify it and gives that kind of nice chili hit to it as well. I just asked the lady, you know, like the pot itself, I remember like in Taiwan they do the same as well. So the pot never gets clean, but what happens, they keep adding all the sauces, all the water as well. So the broth is just so magnified there. It's so concentrated and you get that kind of flavor here with that pig's ears.
The next stop is Burwood Hotel because you know why? They always have something special for boba. Now this time around we got the Dalgona Boba Misu. Yup, that Dalgona coffee that is really hard to make. No, just joking, it's very easy. But then they put some boba. Of course, life will not complete without boba. Alright, I'm gonna scoop this baby. Alright, let's try this. Wow. So the boba is not as chewy as want to. I really like the chewy boba, but the highlight is actually the tiramisu. It's so creamy. You got the coffee hit and you got extra coffee hit from the Dalgona whip on top as well. It's like sugar and coffee, definitely waking you up. Alright, so Burwood Hotel is actually a pub, but because it's located in Burwood, they do Asian fusion pub. One of the food is this one. It's actually the nuclear noodle, very spicy. As you can see there, it's actually the fried noodle and also the fries. There's two options. One is the extreme nuclear. We are too chickeny to try that because of Nick, so we're gonna get the normal one. It's not spicy. It's good. I mean, it's like French fries and then a bit of spice, but it's not too spicy. Spicy?
A little bit spicy, but not much though. It's actually more sweet. This ain't spicy at all, but this is perfect if you're watching sports here in Burwood Hotel. You have a beer and you eat one of this.
Do you know why I love Burwood Chinatown? It's because there's so many dessert options. So that's why I got another drink for me, which is from milk flour, and I got the signature milk flour with mango. So this is yogurt. So as you know, there's a lot of like bubble tea with milk tea, but there's also evolution of everything with yogurt. So this is one of them with mango, and it's kind of almost summer, so mango in Australia is the best, like so sweet. Alright, we're supposed to stir it first. Look at all the mango underneath. Okay, I think it's all mixed now. Wow.
Out of 10, Helmi?
10 out of 10, but it's just kind of expensive, so I got the small one, which is $7.80. Wow, everything inside is mango. You got mango pieces, mango syrup, mango puree, and then there's like jelly, chewy jelly as well, and sort of round, so it's like boba, but then it's not boba, it's like chewy jelly. It's really nice, and you can't really tell the yogurt. I only can tell it's all mango. Delicious. Oh my gosh, I am totally in food coma right now. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. We ate a lot, like a lot. I don't think we can finish the $130 budget we're gonna put here. And don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell notification because you wanna see us next week eating again. See ya! I'm gonna sleep now.